which is the SAMR model. The very first thing that comes in my mind when do I hear technology is productivity. Computers and some other gadget helps increase users' productivity. I know everyone wants magic. Everyone wants to just easily get finished on their works, papers related or not. Everyone wanted to just click, create, print, and delete. And that's all. Work is done. But modern technologies has also its advantage and disadvantages. But we cannot deny the fact that it really helps a lot. With all of these technologies, our life become more faster, easier, better, and more fun. Modern technologies has also a big role to support both teaching and learning. Its role is to open opportunities of experiences for the both teachers and students. Relating to the advancement of technology, now let's discuss the SAMR model or the framework for technology-driven teaching and learning. So as for the objective, at the end of the lesson, students are expected to first to understand what is the SAMR model. Number 2 is to determine or identify what are the 4 levels of this model. And number 3, to examine what are the ways in which they can use the SAMR model in classroom. So to start our discussion, let us now define the SAMR model. SAMR model was being developed 5 years ago by Dr. Ruben Pentadura, and the simple term SAMR is the acronym summarizing the 4 stages or levels model for looking at and understanding one's use of technology. Now we have these 4 phases of the SAMR model, and S stands for substitution. So in this level, technology acts as direct tool, substitute with no functional change. So as for the example, say for example, you were a teacher teaching about the government laws, most specifically in Constitution. So you can use a electronic web-based version instead of hard copy. Your student also might answer the activity through typing it in Microsoft Word instead of using a paper sheet and pencil. So the second one is the letter A, which stands for the augmentation. So in this level, technology acts as direct tool, substitute with functional change. So returning to the example about the Constitution, so the students might use classroom technology to augment information and can also include interactive links to relevant court decisions. Third one is the letter M, which stands for modification. So the first 2 is a part of enhancement, and now let's proceed to the transformation. Because at this level, technology allows significant tasks to redesign. To continue our example, if students were asked to report about the 14th Amendment, he or she can use a unique graphic organizer for the class and to represent a new product. Last one is the letter R, which is the redefinition, or it is the final transformation. So in this level, technology tools allow educators to redefine the traditional learning task in a way that it would not be possible without the technology. So with our example, talking about the Constitution, after completing the activity for feedbacking, students can interact in a different citizens in a different country to examine key differences in constitutional philosophy and law with the use of the technology. Substitution and augmentation is considered as the enhancement, while the modification and the redefinition is the transformation. So the very best example here is that the difference between upgrading the grown culture or yung kinalakihang kultura and the other one is totally changing it or yung talagang pagtigil o pagbago ng kinalakihang kultura. So I have here pictures for more understanding. Is a substitution with no functional change. So as what the picture tells, both of them are doing a report. The one is writing while the other one is typing. In augmentation, the second picture tells the use of technology. It somehow helped to enhance and with functional change. So, including the corrections of spellings, grammars, and with the use of the electronic dictionary. The next slide is the modification. So it is the starting point of the transformation. So from someone who is writing into someone who is using digital images for redesigned assignment in format and use. So the last slide is the final transformation in which the creation of the reports or the products would be inconceivable without the use of technology, such as movies, infographics, podcasts, multimedia presentations, and even infographics. As we all see that this SAMR model is very useful and easy since we were living in a 21st century where technologies are born. The very best thing for you to be not left behind is to go with the flow. Of course, do not just only see the negative effects of technologies, but of course its benefits. Learning about the SAMR model somehow affect my perspective that there are many ways in enhancing our teaching and learning skills. Embracing technologies that we have will broaden our horizons. Both teachers and students can teach and learn if they are both motivated. So, why not let's try to use technologies for easy access, faster works, and learning with fun for our better future ahead. This ends our discussion. Once again, thank you for listening and I hope you've learned a lot.